3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. And thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon. We love you so much.
So many times.
A huge shout out to our defibrillator and our Heimlich tears.
Thank you guys, keeping us alive. Keep fuck alive.
Yeah, we got Kev today.
What up, y'all? It's your boy.
He's been wearing, okay, so people that are not on Patreon don't know this, but he's been wearing non-prescription glasses for fun.
You guys know the last time I was here, after that, I went and got LASIK.
You did?
Yes. When I was here, I had a...
The same day.
The same day. I had a consultation. I went right from here.
Where'd you go?
The Mahoney Institute, I think, in Beverly Hills.
Oh, Mahoney.
Yeah. And I was
Like you know like you're like personal buddies with them.
So they take all the like measurements and stuff, and I do all this stuff, and then afterwards I'm like, okay, so when can I do it? They're like, we can do it right now.
What?
And I was like,
They're so good at the procedure. It only takes like 10 or 15
literally
minutes.
took the longest time was waiting.
Yeah.
Like for the doctor to be ready, but once they actually start, they like, you know, open your eyes up and put the drops and stuff. 11 minutes.
Do you love it?
Oh man, it's the best. So many times I think I still have contacts in. Like I'm so used to not like rubbing my eyes, because you know you rub your eyes and the contact goes in the back of your eyeball.
Did you hear about like that shit actually fucking your eyes up? Contacts and glasses and all that stuff? Yeah.
So
And some people can think their way to fixing their eyes. What? Okay, no, it's not thinking their way, but then they have a progression of how it's like exercising your eyes.
Oh, like the focus points and stuff?
Yeah, and then people that had like -3 or whatever, or like they're dropping their degree every single time.
Dang, I wish you would have told me
What was
that.
yours?
eyes were so bad.
I was -4 in one and -3.5 in the other.
Yeah.
But my problem was I wasn't taking my contacts out. Like I was buying the like sleep-in ones, which are only supposed to be like for 2 or 3 days, and I'd be leaving them in for weeks.
Jeez. Wait, leaving them in?
That doesn't get uncomfortable?
No.
Wait, don't they stick to your eyeball?
Are you 20/20 now?
15, 20. Yeah, I paid for the extra.
That's tight. Yeah,
15?
Or 2015. 2015.
You're right. 2015.
Were you like, oh my God, I never knew the world was so crisp and clear?
So when I did this joke when I first got glasses, and when I got LASIK, I was like, I'm black. And they were like, they thought it was hilarious. But I didn't tell my wife how I was doing.
At least you're happy about it. It was like,
Oh man, I'm black. That's how you should respond. It's definitely gonna be tougher. So my kids didn't know I was doing it. So I come home and I've got this like goggles and patches over my eyes.
You drove home?
No, I Ubered. I Ubered. You can't drive.
Good save.
I definitely wouldn't have made it home.
I'm ready to drive.
I Uber a lot. And I'm gonna tell you why, because when I used to work at ADD, I had to drive from the valley to downtown, and it was at least 3 hours a day, coming and going. Sometimes 3.5, sometimes 4.
That's a waste of time.
Dude.
Faster?
Well, no, I'm not driving.
Okay.
The amount of time
Work in the car or whatever.
I could work, I could sleep. Like I literally was just like, I'm so sick of driving because of those 4 years of going downtown. So now it's like,
You know what I hate about Ubers though? There's some guys that suck so bad I get car sick.
Yeah.
So I'm like, sometimes I'd rather just drive myself.
Or the car smells?
yes.
Jesus.
Like they've been living in their car, they don't take showers.
My wife gets car sick a lot too, so she can't even Uber. She had like for whatever reason driving herself, it helps with car
Yeah, me too.
sickness.
Because some people suck at driving.
I'm terrible at driving.
Dude, my wife.
I won't even teach my kids.
My wife is the worst backseat driver ever of all time. She fucking complains about while I'm driving constantly while I'm
Same.
driving. But when we're in an Uber, she shuts up. She lets them do her
Same.
bullshit thing ever.
She can't talk to them like she can talk to
She's
you.
like looking at me like,
Yeah, exactly. She's still backstreet driving.
right? Like, but with her eyes.
Like
I'm
you
like,
can control it.
I'm like, you fucking tell him. You don't have a problem telling me. I'm not gonna do anything about it. No, I'm not gonna do anything about it. You do something about it.
I'm not the one bothered by it. You are.
Yep. I'm like, he could drive all the way 90 miles an hour towards the tree right now, and I'd look at you and be like, are you gonna say something?
Imminent death. Right? This is what you get. I'm a terrible driver. I slam on the brakes. I don't pay attention. I text and drive. I'm literally like, it's safer for the world that I'm not driving.
True.
My wife is like, no, I want to live. Please don't.
Yeah, I tend
trash.
to speed.
I speed.
So that's why I always have to do the like automatic
Cruise control?
Cruise control, because I'm like, don't leave it up to me, man. I'm gonna
You're talking to your car. Leave it up to me, man. We're out of here. You hear me?
The Tesla thing works pretty good, huh? It's pretty much drives itself.
Yeah, so I always do like the autopilot even on the streets because I'm like, don't leave it up to me, man.
It drives for you?
Yeah.
You got that one?
Yeah.
Can it do lanes, like switch lanes and all?
Yeah.
I need to work at
The only-
Just Kidding Film and News and JK Party. I can take the comments. I'll be up in there like, I'll take it, whatever. Yeah, me and Tiff are in cahoots on Mafia.
It's actually the brand deals, man.
Is
The
it?
brand deals.
Brand deals about the Tesla?
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell the brand that messed me up because this is Patreon. Oh, yeah, it was Gillette.
Gillette. Oh shit. That's a big.
And then I went to New York the next week with the Razor Bumps, and they had this whole freaking ad campaign. Razor Bumps for African American men. The black dude's like shaving his thing, and I'm like, it doesn't work. I was like a crazy dude with a tinfoil hat. They're
Gillette
lying.
commercial with the black dude.
A lie.
You know what's fucked about it, Kev? Is that they used you like a tester, like a live tester.
Wow.
They did. Because they lied about the scientifically tested.
Yep. They're like, we'll pay him fuck tons of money to test it.
And I didn't get anything.
Well, do you got money?
Nothing.
No, you got Razor?
I didn't even did it because I didn't post it, so I couldn't get the brand.
Oh shit.
I should have negotiated like a kill fee.
Wait, that's not true though.
Think about it. No, it is.
No, because I heard you got razor bumps from it.
I should have been like, nah, man, $5K. If I get razor bumps, you got to pay me a kill fee.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Kill fee?
Yeah, kill fee like.
Like it's like no matter how much, since you already put in work, even if it doesn't make it to the whatever, you still get paid for the amount of work you did.
Yes.
we
Because I did
negotiate that
everything
shit
but
on-
post it.
On our end too.
There's
'cause there
kill
was-
fees and there's kill dates.
Yes.
Because sometimes things will take forever, right? So and then but you have like let's say another upload planned, so you could say like, hey, if you don't tell me by Wednesday, I'm just gonna pretend like this thing is falling through and then keep going. So you have a kill fee and a kill.
Like Denzel Washington, so he got paid $20 million for Training Day, and then they changed the director and production company, and they had to pay him $20 million again.
Oh shit. Whoa. Second time around.
Because you're like, hey man, that ain't my problem. You understand me?
Yeah.
New movie, new paycheck. They're like, we didn't make
Good
it.
impression.
Do you want me or not? And he got a $40 million.
And then they were like, shit, you're right.
And then he got an Oscar. And I got razor bumps and nothing.
This is why Denzel's my favorite actor, right? You go to a Denzel movie, every time you know it's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah.
He picks his fucking projects, unlike Will Smith, who picks like shit.
Man, I want to defend him, and did you see Gemini Man?
Well, I couldn't get through it.
When they zoomed in on the young him, I was like, I'm out of here, guys.
I was done.
You can't make them. Oh, it's terrible. So basically, it was the black version of Looper with the same guy. They're like, we're gonna make Looper with.
Oh, it's Black Looper. Looper was good.
Looper was great because it's two guys.
Yeah.
But then Gemini Man, the CGI was so bad.
Oh.
Like they
It's
couldn't.
gonna age
and it
very
was
poorly.
it's terrible. Like if you go back and watch Anaconda or Jurassic Park, I was like, what the heck was wrong with us? The T-Rex in Jurassic Park is just like, and we were like, it's so real.
Dude,
It's terrible.
Like Titanic. Oh my god, they brought back the Titanic! That shit looks fake as fuck.
When's the last time you went to a Tom Cruise movie and you're like, that movie sucked?
Mission Impossible. The most recent one.
They're all good. Oh, I didn't see that one.
The one where he was,
I didn't see it.
But he looks like he's falling apart and old as hell, right? Oh wait, what about The Mummy? That one didn't see
Oh, that was a bad one.
But I will say,
I totally forgot he even made that. That was so bad, I'm just like, memory, get it out of here.
his track record is excellent. Denzel's track record, excellent. Will Smith, yikes.
Wait, what about
Will
the
Smith, it's a
Equalizer?
team.
Because I heard that kind of sucked.
I love The
I don't
Equalizer.
believe Denzel is beating people up. He's like 58.
He's too tired.
He's too slow. He's checking the watch.
How old is Liam Neeson though?
He's even worse. There's the first Taken, I bought it.
Oh yeah, I like Taken 1.
and
I didn't watch
3.
the other two. But Denzel always had this like sloth-like vibe to him. I never saw him as this energetic fighter guy.
He was fighting slow in The Equalizer. He was just like, here, go.
What about in the Hurricane?
He was great. But he was younger then.
Oh, true.
That's true.
I want to go back to Will Smith.
Okay, please.
What do you think is the last good Will Smith movie?
God damn. That's the hardest
Hancock?
question.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness might be the last
I
good one.
refuse to see that one.
What was that?
You don't like that one?
I refuse to
2006.
see it 'cause I'm
one.
We've had this argument because I told Will Smith's problem is he had too much success too early. 10, I think it was like 10 movies in a row. That was $100 million.
Which is the one where he's the only person on Earth?
I Am Legend.
I like that one.
That one was good.
That one made me cry. When he was talking to the mannequin, I was like, oh, he just wants to talk to himself. And then
Shut
the
up,
dog.
Fred. And the dog, he choked his dog out.
That's true. That was the last good Will Smith movie.
Yeah,
When was that one? Was that after Pursuit of Happiness?
I don't know. I never
It
saw
was?
2008.
But it's been a good 10 years.
True, like.
But see, he was good in Suicide Squad. That was just a bad movie.
Right, exactly.
Is that his fault?
I think that he needs to fire himself from picking his projects.
And he stopped starring in stuff with his kid.
Yeah, because no, he turned
He
down.
was good in that too. Another good performance in After Earth.
Oh, because I thought that movie was supposed to be just fucking awful, right? 'Cause
It was terrible, but Will Smith was good. Same thing.
He's a good actor. He just picks bad
The problem
projects.
is not Will Smith. The problem is Will Smith's, whatever his filter is, it sucks.
It's like a good rapper that picks bad beats. Like, man, I know you can rap, but these beats are trash, bro. That's what Nas has that problem. He's a great rapper, but he picks bad beats and just like. And Rick Ross only picks great beats.
Yeah.
So he sounds amazing.
But he sounds the same. Exact. I don't even remember any of his lines.
Well, you don't want Rick Ross to rap about anything else.
What does he rap about in general?
Drugs, money, you know, rap stuff. Yeah. But like Jay-Z, he raps, his latest 444, he was like, I was a bad husband. I was like, yeah, man.
yeah, you were.
You were. And you made that rap sound good?
Footage.
And he like owned it. He was like, I should have just left Solange alone. I was like, no, okay.
So you like that because it's got a message to it? Does he like, I was a bad husband because I like money and drugs?
No. He actually rapped about missing on a real estate investment. He was like, I should have bought a house in Dumbo, but instead I was like buying cars. Now that house is worth $1 million. And guess how I feel? Dumbo.
He's so good with words, though. It's like it hits hard still.
He doesn't even write them down?
Nope.
That's crazy.
Freestyle every time.
That's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah.
He has all his songs memorized. You can name any song and he can just
Rap it.
recite it, and nothing's ever written down.
Listen, I would say that too.
I guess nobody can ever.
You can't prove it. Prove it.
Fun fact, I've seen
brand
Jay-Z and Beyonce's passport. A photo of it.
You've seen it?
A
How?
friend of mine used to work with. Totally true.
No.
Work closely. Yes, Steve.
I totally believe that. What's so crazy about that?
Personally closely with Jay-Z and Beyonce, and I didn't believe him. He was like, I have a picture of both of their passports, current.
That's
kind of scary, actually. Is he their travel agent or what?
He used to work with their travel. He used to like handle
an
them.
assistant kind of thing?
Kind of like, well, in their camp. I don't know if he was an assistant, but they have like a lot of people working for them. Like you can't even call Jay-Z directly. You call somebody else, and then you get a number from Jay-Z, block number that calls you back. Oh. So anyway, he was like, he had like a secret app in his phone, not like on the pictures. It was like an encrypted app with like a fingerprint thing, and he pulled up Jay-Z's passport and Beyonce's passport. And I was like, they can travel.
That's so
Then once I had that information, I was just like, I mean, what can I do with this?
Exactly.
It's cool to have seen, but
I don't even know if they take commercial flights though. They probably fly
way.
private everywhere.
they have to for their safety.
It'd be a mess
And
otherwise.
private international is probably super expensive.
Yeah.
Because like John Legend, he can fly private in the U.S., but you go overseas, he was on a regular flight.
Wow.
He like, I ain't got money. Yeah, international private.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's
a lot of
expensive for
mileage.
first class.
Yeah, first class is
Damn.
fine. Because you know they bring you on late and
Living
stuff.
that kind of life though seems like a really fancy prison.
Yes.
Like I wouldn't want that.
Oh, come on, Tiff.
I really
You and
wouldn't.
your 4-story house and your Tesla. You're living in a fancy prison now. I went to Bart by myself. Casey couldn't come. The baby couldn't come.
You're solitary confinement on the beach.
I could have gone and I didn't need. I could have gone by myself and I needed like
That's
security
true.
and bodyguards.
That's
And
true.
like a private plane.
Tiff, imagine your phone, the phone rings. Or no, you need to call someone. You have someone else. It's like, hey, we're calling from Tiff. And then they're like, let me get you Tiff.
No, that's too much pressure. Yuck.
That's all I want in life. Oh.
I don't want that.
You want to pick up the phone like, I have Steve for you.
Yeah. No, so like I'm at
You could tell the person, tell him to shut the fuck up.
He's telling you
Steve
shut
told
the
me to shut the fuck up.
dude, so I'm with UTA, right? And I never
So am I.
Okay,
That's your agency?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
So they never
Agency brothers.
We did it.
Can I be there?
No, you can't. So they never call you directly. Have you noticed that shit? It's always like, we have that for you.
Yes.
And it's like,
And that guy never gets on the phone until you're on the phone.
Yep.
They can't just be waiting for you.
and they're not even billionaires.
No, they're just regular people. Like, yeah, I'll get on when he's already on. It's an assistant, like, we're holding
See,
for
that's
this
just
guy.
too exhausting.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's confusing, but it's confusing good.
No, because imagine this. You call the DMV, right? You know, it's like, there's all these, press 9, plus 3, plus whatever. You have someone else call, and they do the whole thing for you until they're like, Tiff, I got someone online finally. You're like, thank you.
See?
But like
First 2 hours of waiting, someone else is doing it for you.
Sure.
I'd be like, thank you very much. Now, please lay on the ground in fetal position.
See, like that, like it's just like the power that comes with that. I don't want that power.
You get drunk. So when I was getting global entry, a celebrity came in before me, right? And the lady was like, "Who?" Sterling K. Brown.
Who's that?
From This Is Us, black dude.
Oh.
Black Panther. Black Panther, the guy who.
Which guy?
The guy, when they were in Oakland, he got killed by the Black Panther.
Oh, the black guy.
Oh, okay.
So anyway,
Oh, the black guy, Black Panther. That guy.
he does this whole thing. So I go in after him, and the lady's like, "I have the worst time with celebrities because they have to ask you questions to verify who you are."
Like, thank God you're not
They
one.
don't know. Yeah, she's
They
like,
don't know.
They don't know like their address because their assistant like has all that stuff memorized for them.
That's rich.
So she said a lot of times they can't even verify
their own
themselves
identity.
because they don't know their phone number. They can't call people. I'm like, are these like children? Like, what are, like I
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
my
saying, it's
address.
I'm guilty of that because my wife knows everything. So anytime anyone asks me anything, I go, "Oh, the guys."
Ask my manager. Get this. You want to know another crazier rich people problem? All right, so my buddy owns a chain of Hard Rock cafes out in Asia, right? So they were doing well. So the owners, which is it's a Native American group from Florida, they were like, "I'm gonna come visit and visit all the stuff, and we're gonna party or whatever." They flew on their own jet. They have their own fucking straight 737.
Oh snap!
They get to the airport.
Those are expensive.
Yeah.
Not if you eat on Black Friday.
What about the fuel? The fuel will kill you.
And then they're all saying, "Hi, what's up?" And then as they're walking out, they go, "Oh, we have to stop by immigration." And they're like, "Oh, we do?" Because, they're here, but they don't need a passport because they live on a reservation. So technically, yeah, they're like...
Their own sovereign nation, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're their own nation. So the Vietnamese government was like, wait, so they're American, but they're not American? How do we deal with that?
What the hell, man?
My buddy was like, what the hell? You're not American? No passport? You can't come in.
Are they American or what?
He was kind of like, oh shit, how do I even explain this to him? And they didn't know how to, they didn't know how to deal with like, well, you don't have a passport. I don't know how I could get you in without getting in trouble. But they eventually figured out a way on that day. And I'm like, that is a rich person problem to have. Because you don't fly with documentation. You don't give a fuck.
Damn.
I mean, you just walk up to the plane. There's no check back.
And you just fly.
That's what my dream.
That's fucking crazy.
Just like
Fly
just walk
private?
through the security, like not even have to go through security.
Oh man, with a bottle of water that I brought from home.
Oh right. You're like drinking it at the TSA agent, just like I'm drinking it.
No matter. That's it. That's the only reason I want to be rich, so I can go.
Going to another country's international airport from your backyard, like your own fucking airport. You get there, and then you just like, what's up, bud? And you're like, oh wait, I gotta do check-ins? What?
I have to do paperwork?
Customs.
What?
That's exactly why John Travolta's in that fucking Gotti movie, dude. He's like, I got bills to pay. He's got his own airport in his backyard. Yeah, you see that Gotti movie? Dude,
I couldn't finish it.
Gotti.
Is it bad?
oh, it's so fucking terrible. You should try to watch the first 10 minutes and let me know if you can complete the challenge.
What, is it called Gotti?
Yeah, it's called Gotti. Yeah.
I didn't see it.
But it came out like 10 years ago or some shit, right?
It was like 3
It's
years
like the
ago.
Charlie's Angels movie that just came out, and it didn't do bad. It did terrible. Elizabeth Banks was mad at people. Most people were like, "I didn't even know this. I'd never seen nothing about this ever."
So it was badly marketed.
Terribly marketed. People didn't even know it was like. No one knew it was out until it was out
Yeah, me
already.
too. I didn't know it was out.
I had
until
no
it was out.
idea they were even make. I love Charlie's Angels. I
Did
was
any
like,
of the actresses even promote it on their social media?
never saw. Oh, I don't follow any of them, but I never saw it.
Nobody knew two of them, but they knew. We all know K-Stew. But who wants to watch a K-Stew Charlie Angels movie?
That's where I would have checked out.
I'm a Charlie's Angel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no smart.
Is K-Stew her official nickname? Or is that just you?
I think
I think
it's
it's
Steveism.
Okay.
K-Stew. They call her K-Stew.
They do?
Yeah, in the tabloids they always called her K-Stew.
So you don't believe she could fire, or you just don't believe she's gonna be an angel?
I swear. Wait, no, I don't think that she can carry joy in her face.
She really can't. The girl just can't.
So
do
when
it.
I think about having a fun time at the movies, I'm not thinking of K-Stew. Who the fuck is?
Not as the leader of the Charlie's Angels.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was an interesting.
Who are the other
choice.
girls?
I don't know. I think that's why the movie didn't sell that well, right? So like what was
I would have saw it.
Charlie's Angels that made $300 million and then in the
Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, and Lucy Liu. I knew all of them.
Yeah, they're all bubbly. They're all like.
That was a power team because they were all like.
they smiled, they put their asses in tight leather pants.
Kristen Stewart's supposed to be like the Drew Barrymore equivalent.
Oh god.
Because remember how Drew Barrymore was like tomboyish, like.
Yeah,
bad,
yeah,
like-
she was. That was K-Stew.
But see, that's the problem with the movie. I think she's actually supposed to be the Cameron Diaz character.
Where is Cameron Diaz?
Did they just?
I haven't seen her in like 10 years.
She married a Good Charlotte twin and just disappeared.
Good Charlotte twin?
She married Good Charlotte?
Yeah, she married a Good Charlotte twin.
Does she still have cum in her hair?
Man, underrated movie. I love that movie, man. Franks and Brains. Oh, he zipped his penis up and the balls were on top. The beans were on top of the Frank. It's the best thing ever, man.
I usually can't stand long comedies, but that is a rare exception.
Comedy needs to be 90 minutes.
Yeah.
That's Judd Apatow's problem.
But that movie was like an hour and a half.
Yeah, perfect. Because you don't want to have heart, man. You don't need heart in a comedy.
No.
I like a little bit of heart.
Nah, man. Hangover didn't have no heart.
It was hilarious.
It's hilarious. I don't want to have heart. I'll go see, The Fault in Our Stars.
What about Step Brothers?
Fucking movie.
There's a lot of heart in that, and it's one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'll fight you.
They did good. They did good. But it's a perfect amount of heart. Judd Apatow wants like an hour of heart. I need 7 minutes of heart.
Well, usually I just start skipping the movie when his wife comes in.
I love his wife.
No, the third act though.
Oh, we can't agree on anything.
She does always come in.
They force her the fuck in, and she doesn't really have much to do. Is my problem. Like they should have.
What's his wife's name? Leslie Mann.
Mann.
Leslie Mann.
And she's great, but
His daughter's good too. She's great in Euphoria.